Today's episode of Bev's Tennessee Kitchen is brought to you by Bev's Plunder Store.
Yay! Oh yes, we are so excited to have you join us today, and we are so excited to be sponsoring Bev's Tennessee Kitchen. Well, I know you're looking at all this jewelry and you're thinking, wow, isn't it beautiful? And it is. Bracelets, earrings, necklaces, all kinds of fun things. There's a little thing that comes monthly. It's called a posse bag, and it has fun stuff in it, which is one of the things I got was this white necklace and the gold earrings. So much fun. You never know what you're going to get. It's a surprise every month, and it's so much fun. You can find all this stuff on the website, on Bev's Plunder website, and that link will be right here with you. All you gotta do is click on it and take you to the jewelry, and you can buy it. Nothing is very expensive, and you will love it. I guarantee it. So much fun. So stay tuned. Bev's Tennessee Kitchen's coming right up. Back with Bev in Bev's Tennessee Kitchen. It's been so long since we've been together. So I thought, well, there's just been a lot going on, and I apologize for the delays on some food. However, we've got some chicken. We're getting ready to cook chicken and some potatoes and some veggies and salad. We're just gonna have a great time. And this is grilled chicken, Beverly style. Ready? Okay, come on. All right, now, I had a hard time coming up with a name for this one, just to tell you the truth, because I was like, well, what am I gonna call it? So I decided to call it Chicken in the Grill is what I really came up with, but we're gonna make it, and I'll give you the name here in a few minutes, because we're gonna figure it out together. So, okay, so first, we're going to put some avocado oil in the bottom of the pan. And I've got some chicken here cut up, and we're going to, oops, we've got to season it. Hello, forgot to do that. Okay, so we're going to season it with a little bit of garlic roasted herbs and a little bit of rosemary, and then we're going to use a little bit of the caramel. We don't need that one tonight. Okay, here we go. Okay, first of all, we're going to use a little bit of rosemary. All right? Rosemary, garlic, rosemary. It's so yummy. I just feel like this is the first time. It's been so long. And then we're going to use a little of the caramel onion. We're going to grill some onion real quick in there in the griddle. So I'm going to slice them up real quick. Whoops, that's kind of loud, isn't it? Let's do it that way so I don't hurt your ears and mine too. Okay, let us put some of this in the griddle here, and let's get some onions going. Turn up the grill a little bit, and then let's put a little bit of this is caramelized onion, okay? Okay, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that in the chicken. Not a lot, just a little sprinkle. And then we already used the rosemary garlic, and now we're going to use the roasted garlic herb. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Set those aside. And then we're going to put some peppers in there along with the onion. And this is going to be so good. And then we're gonna cover it after we brown the chicken. We're going to put it in with a little bit of the sauce, and we'll cut that up, or we'll mix that up here in a minute as well. So, I have some new things that came up while I've been off the last few weeks, and I'm going to share that with you in a minute. So don't go away. You need to stay tuned, okay? So we've got some peppers we're going to throw in here. A little red one, which is sweet. So it's okay. So we're going to throw that in there. We're going to take the seeds out because we don't want them. So cut that off. Just easy peasy stuff tonight. I know everybody's been so busy with getting back into the routine of things, and you know, summer is always fun, isn't it? So we have a lot of fun stuff going on during summer months, and so I hope that you guys have had a good summer so far. And so this one is easy. We're just going to cut the onion up in little pieces. It doesn't have to be any particular size. We're just going to put a little bit in there. Doesn't that look good already? Just some grilled onion. Yum, yum. And let's see, one more pepper should do it, I think. Then we'll be adding we'll add the chicken in there and let it grill up, and then we'll be back with you in a few minutes. And then we're also going to do some deviled eggs. And so if you have never done a deviled egg, they're not hard, but we're going to do some. And some people do them a little different, so it's all good. Like I said, we're in Bev's Tennessee Kitchen, so we're going to do it Bev's way. So, all right, let's get this browning just for a minute. And while that's going on, let's go ahead and add our sauce or mix our sauce together. Okay, so we're going to use a little bit of the habanero, pineapple roasted habanero. So good, isn't it? Okay, the roasted pineapple habanero sauce. Totally love this stuff. Got it? All right. Then my favorite, I should say my secret sauce. Okay, this is the Yoshida sauce. All right, so we're going to use a little bit of each one. Oh, it comes up to about a cup total. And we're going to mix that up and leave it sitting on the side because we're not going to put that in there yet. Okay, so that's done. So are you excited yet? It's going to be so good. All right, now let me get a spatula real quick. And let's see how this is just grilling up real good. There we go. Want to get your pan hot and get in. Now, if you don't have a skillet like this, now I am using my Townecraft skillet, and if you want to get some information about the Townecraft that I use, about the pots and pans that I use in the show, please feel free to call me, text, can't call me, but you can text me or email me there on Bev's Tennessee Kitchen, and I will gladly hook you up with the person that can get you the right stuff here, the Townecraft. Okay, it's getting it's grilling up pretty good here. Almost done. We're going to do some baked potatoes, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And so we're going to put the chicken in, and then we're going to set it aside, and we'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, doesn't that look good? Yum, yum. Okay, here we go. Let's cover this, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Hey everybody, this is Bev, and you're here with me in Bev's Tennessee Kitchen. Now this is take number 55, so I hope it works this time. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Hey everybody, welcome back. You're with me, Bev, here in Bev's Tennessee Kitchen. And I just wanted to let you know that if you are interested or you like any of the pots and pans that I do use on my show, which are Townecraft, just follow the links in the description and it will take you to my friend Mike, the Pan Man. Okay, so let's get back to cooking here. Okay, we've got the chicken. Here it goes. It's almost ready. We've got another couple minutes. And we're going to put this in, and actually it is ready for the sauce. So let's add the sauce, and then we're going to get on over to the rest of the stuff. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look good? Mm-hmm. That looks scrumptious. It smells scrumptious. I wish you could smell it. Okay, let's let that simmer for a little bit. Another 5 minutes or so, 10. Okay, now let's come on over here. We're gonna go into the veggies. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set in about just a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. Not very much, just a tablespoon, maybe. We're gonna stick this in here. We're gonna let that boil up, simmer away. All right, that's basically all you gotta do. We are going to put a little butter, because everything's better with butter, right? All right, so let's put a little butter in there. The butter with that, and then we'll put a little bit of pepper. We're gonna put a little pepper, black pepper, whatever pepper you like, and then a little bit of salt. Because if you've ever had green beans without salt, it's no good. All right, so that's that. We're gonna let that simmer. That's gonna take a little bit. This will be boiling in just a few minutes. Now, while we're waiting on that, let's do the potatoes, okay? All right, I've already got the potatoes washed. Now, there's 3 of us eating tonight, and so we only are doing 3, and we're gonna do small potatoes because, well, you know, we don't need a big potato every time. Now, I am going to be using what is called a potato express bag, okay? Now this little handy dandy thing makes your life much easier when it comes time to do baked potatoes. And so you just put them in here. If you're using a bigger potato, then sometimes only 1 or 2 fit in here. And especially if you use those real big ones that come like the baking potato, big ones, 1 fits. And so once we get it in here, all you gotta do is put it in your microwave. Let's do it. Okay, put it in the microwave, and really about 3 of them like this, you're gonna need about probably 12 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna start with 12 minutes, and then if we need more, we'll add a couple minutes to it. So if you have a fun microwave like I am blessed with, you can push the baked potato button, and it sets you right on up. But tonight we are going to use just 12 minutes and hit the start button and let it cook the baked potatoes. And like I said, we may have to, you know, add a couple minutes to it, but that's okay. It's better to do it, add a few minutes to it than overcook them and get them really hard. And yeah. All right, now I think we're gonna show you the next thing we're doing with dinner is deviled eggs, okay? Now, what we're gonna do with them, I've already boiled them and I have them set aside in a bowl. And we're going to put, you know, slice them and mix them up and put them in a nice bowl, plate, not bowl, plate. And that way they'll be ready for dinner, okay? Let's do it. You ready? Oh, definitely. Okay, we'll do that. I do that all the time. Okay, let's do that. Ready? Okay. I lost one. Okay, set that there. Okay, now we're going to smash them up a little bit. Just like this. Okay. Now again, a little bit of salt and pepper, not much, just a tad, actually. You don't want very much salt, very little salt. And I usually add a little pepper. Now, on mustard, you want to shake it up a little bit because it gets runny, and so you make sure you shake it before you use it. And then you just want to squirt a little bit in there. Doesn't take much. And here we are. Turn that down. Okay, now we've got our mayonnaise. Set that there. And let's mix it. A little bit more. Okay, now you want to taste it. Just to make sure you have enough mayonnaise, enough mustard. Good. All right. Just enough. So now, it's time to fill them. So what you're going to do, just scoop it, put it in there. Let me turn the veggies down to low. They're looking good. Okay, then we'll fill these up. And if you're real good, just the right amount. There you go. Oh, let's see. That one looks a little. There you go. And then, what you want to do, we'll put that over there. Yum. Perfect. All right. Now, you've got your eggs done. Now we're going to put a little paprika. All right, so now you just, if you have paprika in a can, or a jar, or box, or whatever it comes in, however you buy your paprika at the store, it's all fine. This is just what I have in my kitchen. All right. Now, your eggs are ready. We're going to leave them right there. We're going to set that off to the side, and we'll close the mayonnaise up, and let's go back to our vegetables. All right? See how they look? Looks good, huh? Okay. Got a little cheese in here. Have a little cheese with carrots and some broccoli and cauliflower with these. So it's a little bit of a mix, but mainly green beans. And they're just about done. Okay, so now this, as you saw, I just put like a tablespoon of water in here, and they are just fine. You bring them to a boil, turn it down to simmer, and the pan will keep it going. It stays hot and boils until you turn it off. And then if you get it done before the rest of your meal, then you can set this particular pan off to the side, and once it's done, and it will keep your food warm for a good 20 minutes. It's really cool. All right, so now our chicken is just about done. Our potatoes, we're gonna check them and see how they're doing, and if the 12 minutes was good, or if we need to add a few more minutes. What do y'all think? While we're waiting for that, let me show you what I've been up to. You're gonna love it. Ladies, you're gonna love this. I'm gonna show you. See, I have a pair of these earrings on right here today. And this is my new little adventure. And they're called Plunder. And you can look on my website and you can check them out. I've got a necklace on as well that comes from Plunder. And you're like, what else can you do? Well, probably not much, but we're gonna give it a whirl. So if you like the jewelry, and then I'll scan the rest of the jewelry over there, and I'll put my website up there where you can go on there and click on there, and you can order some jewelry if you'd like to. So now we're ready. Okay, let's check the potatoes. All right, now see the potato? If it is soft, which these are ready to go, they kind of pinch, they're ready. So we're gonna leave them in there, let them stay warm. So 12 minutes was enough for this particular size. Like I said, you have to check them to make sure, because if you need a little extra time, you just add it right on in there. Okay, well folks, we'll be back with you in just a minute. I'm gonna put everything together, get the chicken out of the skillet, and we're gonna get ready to eat. All right. Alrighty folks, here we are. We're back, we're ready to eat. Now we've got our green beans with some broccoli and cauliflower and a little bit of cheese and carrots. Then we've got our salad, our skillet chicken. That's what we're gonna name it tonight, is skillet chicken. And then we've got our baked potato and our deviled eggs. There you go folks. And you know, all of this really took about 30 to 45 minutes to cook. Really easy meal and under an hour. And you can have a fabulous meal. And this is Bev, and thanks for watching Bev's Tennessee Kitchen.